Welcome everyone to another episode of Skyrim with the NGVO visual only mod pack, so sit back, relax, and enjoy. If you're interested in this mod pack, check out Wabbajack.com and read the instructions on install this to your PC. Then check out the Modpacks Skyrim. Pick the one that you might want to try out. Also read the instructions on install this to your PC. Since Wabbajack has no direct links to these mod packs, check out Nexus Mod Manager to see if they have the version you seek. If so, please read the instructions on install this to your PC. If you're having any issues with NGVO or other mod packs by Biggie Boss, check out his Discord in the link in the description below. Join his Discord and there you'll find people there willing to help you with whatever issues you're having. And if you're in the market for a new PC, the link is also in the description below. I don't know if they're running any sales at this point in time, but if you're still in need, check out the link. Use my code Witcher. You'll save a little bit of money. Alright. Let's see here. What we need to do. Yeah. Alrighty. We're here at my little Battlemage. We're going to do some Alchemy sessions for some of my playthroughs that I think they're needing and going to rely on. There we go. She's here at Nilheim. Of course, she wants to take care of this issue, but we're going to take her to Dragon's Reach. And this is going to be a crafting session, Alchemy, for my Battlemage. To kind of get her stocked up on what she needs. And we'll do this for some other playthroughs too. Just go ahead and get the Alchemy done, and then we don't have to worry about it. And then slowly do the enchantments. So yeah, here we go. Another Alchemy session for another playthrough, but I think she needs it. If we're going to continue on, she's definitely going to need it. So, might as well just do this now. Let's see here. During route, of course, and I need Skeever. Skeever tail it is. Where is it? There we go. Alright. There we go. And plus this will give us money to help with our speech capabilities at the same time. So yeah, this is going to be a crafting session for the Battlemage and get her ready. But first off, we gotta up her Alchemy, and we'll do half of what I think she's gonna need, so that way she'll already be ready to go. I mean, you know, this will be part of the playthrough, of course. I'll put this in the playthrough list. I would like to think she's like telling Lydia, I need to prepare myself if I'm going to adventure, and you know, I need to get this done, and that kind of thing. So that's what she's doing. She's got prep. I'll be doing this with all the playthroughs, I think. Make one little tiny session of Alchemy, and then when it comes down to their needing the enchantments done, then I'll do that. And I'll introduce you to the, I think after each session on playthroughs, I'll maybe introduce the guys too that I got back up. So if y'all want more Skyrim after these playthroughs are done, you know. But I've got to figure out which playstyle a lot more, so this is the reason why I'm doing it. The only one I won't be able to do this too is my spell sword, because I told y'all that was a challenge to ignore most of the cheats. Some of them I can't, because it's right in the middle of a playthrough, and they say if it's modded, you do not take it out of the playthrough, or it will mess up the game. So there's that. Alright, so I'll try to ignore most of them on my spell sword. Now my vanilla Skyrim flat out don't have any, so that's pretty nice. I hope y'all are enjoying every playstyle I've got going. I know I haven't touched some of them, but you realize I've got a whole bunch of them. So y'all can let me know which ones are your favorites. Me, so far I'm enjoying it. So that's what I'm doing, is doing the little alchemy sessions here. Just crafting up a storm. Well, not a technical storm, but you know what I mean, just kind of crafting things up. Because I don't want this to be in the regular episode while we're adventuring and all that, because alchemy can take a long time. And then when we start doing the enchantments, I'll do the same thing. The smithing didn't take long. It's the alchemy and enchanting that's the longest ones, I think. Because you're sitting here messing with a lot more stuff to just grabbing stuff and making stuff. You're basically crafting stuff with ingredients, and just like the enchantments, you have to have the stuff to enchant on, and then you gotta save up to get the soul gems. Like I said, this is why I'm putting it as a separate episodes on each playthrough, and I can just talk to y'all while I do it. Why not? And show y'all what I think they're relying on. Y'all can let me know if y'all think this is the correct potions that they have to rely on according to each playstyle. So yeah. Yeah, 97, huh? We're getting there. I'll just wait until my little Battlemage here is done with the leveling. And then we'll go back in to get a little bit more Jane Root and Skeever Tail. Because that's what we're doing. Yep, come on. Here we go. Alright. Yeah. Alright, now then.
Here. I'd like you to have these as a token of my friendship.
Oh, thanks, Frongar. A steel war axe, huh? Thanks. That'll be good to enchant upon and sell it later. Thank you. He just comes up and says, boy, here, I want you to have this. I'm like, okay, alright. Yeah, that Jaren Root is a potent, poisonous ingredient. I did a test run on it, and boy, it really creamed everything in the game. I went after things that have a lot of health, like the giants and mammoths and dragons. And this Jaren Root knocked them all out So I'm thinking, yeah, that would take down a higher powered Draugr and a Dragon Priest. There's no sense of, you know, using it because it's gonna one-shot even them. Like, yeah, I'm not gonna do that. I don't want to bore y'all with one-shotting because it will get old after a while. So, and I do realize that too. So, okay, now we're just gonna finish up leveling up our alchemy here. And my little Battlemage here, I might get her a staff. Well, that's fine. Alright. Now, she's going to be concentrating on Magicka mostly. I need to start concentrating on health at some point. Alright, where's Alchemy? Back this way? Yep. Alright. We're just gonna get into the alchemy tree here. Let's get all these perks ready to go. Alright, there we go. Alchemy taken care of now. It's time to get busy. Yeah, let's go ahead and take out what I'm gonna need. And let's see here. So I'm gonna be all over the place right now trying to get everything in here. Some of it I've already written down, so let's see here. keep the ingredients, so that way we can come back and do it. Alright, let's see here. Below. Yeah. Alright, next one. We're trying to find. Okay, got that. Alrighty. Next set. Yeah, like I said, I'm just going through it really quickly, because I know what I want to do. Alrighty, next set of ingredients we're gonna need. Y'all will know what it is when I get it going. Right now you're probably thinking, what in the world is you getting all these ingredients for? Alright, okay, where is it? No, it's here, here we go. Alrighty. Go all the way down here and get the next ingredient while we're working with it. Now let's go to ingredients and find that she's gonna need some Restore Magicka, right? Okay. I'm gonna have to go back and find out again, but that's alright. What was it? That's why I go back every time I go, you know. Okay. Now I know. Okay, and now the next thing she's gonna need is alrighty, now I know what she's gonna need. If I can find it. Yep, there you go. Y'all see what she's doing, and I'm only going to do what's needed. Yeah, we're only going to do half of these ingredients, because like I said, crafting nearly all this will take way too long, and I'm trying to shorten this as much as possible as a preparation video for the playthroughs, right? So while we're crafting, it's like, man, I'm not doing nothing, I'm kind of out of character right now. I would like to think my character's like, go away, Lydia, go find something to do. There's plenty of things to do. She can go take a walk, she can go ask the populace if they need any help, she can go talk to the court, she can go shopping. Or maybe strike up a conversation with people, you know? It's like, I'm a little bit busy right now, and kind of want her to be a little bit busy crafting all this up. So yeah, we're just gonna craft what she needs. We'll only craft halfway through these potions, so that way it won't take too long. We'll keep these ingredients in here, because this is going to take us a while to go through. I mean, this is a lot of potions we're talking about. I mean, literally, we're halving it, basically. Crafting half and leaving the other half uncrafted for now, until she needs it. But she ain't going to need it for a while. This one might be just a little hair longer because she's got some extra potions that she needs to craft up because she's a, what, Battlemage? So I need to get her a staff, I think. I think a Battlemage can handle a staff. Alright, there's the resist fire. We're gonna do frost is next. Tell me what what y'all think of the little short crafting video on Alchemy? I don't know why I did that. Sometimes I hit the wrong button and it deselects it. But yeah, y'all let me know if y'all like the little crafting video before the main playthrough keeps continuing on adventuring and stuff, saying this kind of breaks up the monotony, right? So y'all don't have to sit here. I don't want to use a whole episode to just get in here and say, Lydia, and try to find things to talk about when it's like I can talk to y'all right now just doing this. Well, like I said, I'm pretending that my character is telling Lydia, yeah, I'm focused on this right now. Why don't you go do things? You know what I mean? So I may not have much to talk about, just finding things to talk about, yeah. Well, I hope everyone's having a good day. I mean, it's been humid where I live right now. We have possible thunderstorms. And, yeah. I've been having a sinus headache, but I took like Allegra D to kind of help curb it. Because there's a lot of wind blowing right now, all that dust and dirt in the air. And, that's one thing that will get me sick, is the allergies are going. This year has been bad for allergies. If y'all have allergies, man, oh man, it's not fun having them. I can understand that much. So yeah, we're gonna get all her resist up, and I'm pumping out as fast as I can. This is for people who like to see the crafting done. Okay, now Shock is glow dust and pearl. Like I said, we're just crafting up a storm. See, and that just raised us up to 100 right there. Just crafting all this up. So it wasn't no big deal. Now we just gotta craft up half of this and she doesn't carry no weapons, so there's at least 2 potions I need to do for her. You know, since she doesn't have no weapons. She's got heavy armor, but she doesn't have weapons. Until I find the right brawlers, you know, then she's got to rely on the staff as a backup. But I don't know which staff to get her. I'm thinking she might want to go through the College of Winter Hole to get the Staff of Magnus. Or we go help Daedric Prince and get the Sanguine Rose as kind of a backup stabs. I mean, she's a battle mage, so I think, you know, she might need a staff for fighting. It might be good for her to have a staff to just summon something. That would be the Sanguine Rose, to get the attention of her enemies and then shoot the magic out without exhausting magic. You know, so she needs a staff of some kind. Maybe you can get a paralyzing staff, who knows? We shall see if we can find one. Okay, there's that. Found ear and spider ring. Yep, there we go. Now she's gonna need fortify lock picking because she's gonna be getting into a lot of caves and dungeons and all that, so that's fine. It's 30% easier for 30 seconds, yeah. We'll craft up some of this right quick. The next two we won't craft that much of, and it would be the water breathing and cure disease. The reason why I'm going to do water breathing is because there's some of these areas in Skyrim that you really have to dive into water. And as far as cure disease is concerned, I don't want to keep coming back to town and hitting up a shrine, so. Because I don't want to break up the adventuring when we do it, so that's the reason why I'm doing this. I might be doing a lot of alchemy crafting for all my playthroughs and just upload it until I'm ready to for another round of episodes with them. So y'all see what each person is focusing on, right? Okay, well, like my Battlemage here, she's reliant on magic, right? And then she's going to be relying on a staff to kind of help her aid, not drain her magical pull so much. And we got to get her a staff. So she's going to rely on lock picking because, like I said, she's going to be delving into a lot of areas that have chests and so on. And she's going to need resists, period, to help with anything that's on the magical front. And then she's going to have magic potions to restore her magic and magical regen to kind of help with that. Okay, water breathing is his carp and Nordic. Now, like I said, we're not going to do a whole bunch of the water breathing and cure disease. Just enough, right? It's not like she's going to be needing it constant. So I'm thinking maybe 300 of each of those. I know what other potion I need to make and I didn't get the ingredients out. I'm like, oh, really? You didn't get those out either? And each play style is going to show you what they're focused on, or what I think is a necessity. If their skills are relying on weapons or anything else, I might not do fortify, like one-handed or two-handed or archery, something like that, right? I might be boosting other qualities that the potions will help with. So that's what I'm doing, is just doing some potions, crafting, alchemy for all my playstyles that might be focusing on something. Just get this done. Make a short little burst with it, and then I'll upload to each playstyle and what I think they're going to be needing at the time. Some might need a little extra than others. But for now, my Battlemage is needing resists. She's going to need a little bit of water breathing. She's going to need a little bit of cure disease. She's going to need resists. Okay, now she's done water breathing. Alright, she's gonna need fellowship feathers and vampire dust. Okay, we need to do 300 of that right quick. Yeah, that's all I'm doing, is gonna do little sections like this for my playthroughs. If it's gonna be alchemy and enchanting. You know, just make a little episode in between my playthrough when I'm out of character when I'm doing this. And kind of try to stay more in character when I'm playing them. But yeah, I'll have to introduce you to guys too. Just in case we get through all these and I'm on a mod list. Because like I said, once I get through with all these playstyles, I'll know which playstyle to pick. I have 3 mod packs that I want to try. After the playstyles, I'll pick one that I really want to try on a mod list. Not the NGVO because it's visuals only, but ones like I'm thinking of Novice, Lorem, and then he created another one called Skyrim Eternal Edition. It's still under maintenance right now because I've already been checking like, really, when's that one going to get released? Because I want to upload it. He's already working on, like, if y'all are into NGVO, which is good, he's working on version 6, I think. So, you got version 5 out. So, if y'all want to get started on that, y'all can, if y'all enjoy. Okay, what was that other one? Oh, man. Okay, let's see here. What did I... Okay, let's see here. Dwarven oil and Mora Tepanella. Oh, man. I don't need Fortify Illusion. So I gotta go get the other one, right? Dadgummit. Let's see here. Okay, here we go. Well, I gotta get another ingredient, especially when that does that. I just need one. I don't need both. I'm not doing illusion. Okay, well, we'll do fire sauce then. Alright. Yeah, let's do dwarven oil and fire salts and see what happens. Okay, let's do fire salts and more tepanella. Yeah. Okay, well that can restore magicka, that's fine. We'll do a little bit of this. See, I don't like the extra effects that it adds on. I just want the one effect. But we'll do close to 500 on the Restore Magicka, which puts the other ingredients kind of out because of that. So and that's going to be a pain in the butt when I'm trying to get this one fortifying and I'm getting other than that. But there's one more ingredient I can try and see if I can get the fortified magical regen, because that's what I'm trying to get her. Besides half of the potion stash, you know what I mean? So alright, sure. Alright, let's go. Let's find it. Because I got to get it out. And then while I'm at it, there's another set that I need to get out for resist magic that I forgot to take out. Alright, let's see here. Okay, where's Alchemy supplies here? What was the other one? Okay. First off, I'm gonna get what I need to get out right quick. Okay, I need that, and I need lavender and wisp wrappings as far as the ingredients for resist magic. There we go. And I'm trying to hurry up, make this as short as possible, so let's try Dwarven and Jazz Bay and see what happens. Nope. Okay, let's try more Tapanella and Jazz Bay. Potion failed. Jazz Bay and fire salts. There we go. That's what I want right there. Alright, so we can give her we can give her a boost to that. That's good without the extra effect added on to that. And that's good. That's good. That's what we wanted. And then we'll do lavender and wisp wrappings. So yeah. There we go. So yeah, we got one more potion to create, and then I think we got her all set up nicely. She can keep the rest of these ingredients on board, because that way she can just come back and just craft up the storm. So that's why I'm doing this for. It's a short alchemy session for my Battlemage here, so y'all see what she's getting into, right? Okay, first things first, we gotta get her regeneration magical potions done. There we go, just kinda keep on going. She's got one more potion she's gotta create, and then we're done. And like I said, she can keep the ingredients as a... as an extra backups, as she can come and craft when she needs to. Okay, now she's gonna need lavender and wisp wrappings. Okay, now let's get half of this low done, and then we'll be finished. I think that's all I wanted her to concentrate on. Y'all see what my Battlemage is now concentrating on. But right now, she's relying on the potions, because we do not have her enchants. So, when it comes to enchanting, she'll be focusing on resists and upping her magical pool and her regeneration of magic, because that's what she's relying on. And she'll have a backup staff for helping her fight, so she's not draining her magicka, like I said. Just gotta find out what staff I can get my hands on the fastest, though. Or maybe go to the college and buy one, you know what I mean? Either summoning something, or maybe cut things that kind of cause damage. I don't know what kind of staff, though. See, I'm kind of thinking about that. It's like, you know, she has one that's built for destruction, then people are going to get too close to her. I think what I need to do is get her a staff that can summon to kind of be the distraction. And then she can use her magic to nail them. Right, you know. Or maybe I could go full on, you know, damage stabs. Like Ice Spike or Flame or Sparks or something. But then again, then the bad guys will get too close to her. Of course, she is a Battlemage, right? So yeah, she's got the heavy armor. But she needs to resist to be able to handle it. So that's the reason why we're doing this. Alright, I think we're done with the resist. There we go. Alright. Alright, now we'll take her over here and show y'all what she's focusing on as far as potions. That's for selling. Of course it is. So we're gonna go... Oh, she needs health. That's one thing I forgot to craft her. Okay, well, disease when she's out and about. And lot picking when she's into, you know, doing things. And then regenerate magic. See, I'm gonna sell the ones that have extra stuff to them. Fire, frost, magic, shock, restore magicka, water breathing. Water breathing may not be as much like cure disease either. I need to take cure disease off. She only needs that when she needs them. I need to come back over here and get her some healing. And then I need to store all these ingredients up. Man, I hope this was short enough. I hate to think that I'm making y'all wait. Okay, so... Okay, let's go ahead and get her health up a little. Let's take half of that, and then we'll store all her ingredients all in her bag. And that way she can just carry all of it. Yep, there we go. We'll just get out in the open world and we'll go ahead and eat the ingredients since we know all the, you know, that we got the perk that we can now discover all the ingredients. Yeah, nearly forgot her health. That's another thing that she's gonna need. If she has to rely on health potions. So yeah, we're gonna do her health right quick. Yep. Man, it is so humid where I live. Yeah, we're having possible storms coming in. So but this is what my Battlemage is concentrating on. She's concentrating a little on cure disease. So she's out in the open world. She don't have to come to a shrine constantly. Fortify lock picking for getting into places that she can just drink it and help her with that. Regenerate magic and magical potions to keep her magic up and regen it at the same time. Then now she's got health potions to help her with her health. She's got resist to help her with other things. And water breathing in certain areas when she's got to go delving into water. Okay, now I think she's ready. Alright. Well, first things first, we are going to nail all the ingredients here. Store all of it. Just store every bit of it. Okay. Yeah, there's that. And all that mess. Okay, well, I think this is going to end her for right now, as far as Alchemy sessions going, but that's what she's focusing on, so yeah. I enjoyed doing this for you, and if y'all enjoy seeing this, that's good. If not, well, I'll try to upload an episode to where y'all can watch her in action. So I enjoyed playing for you. I hope that you enjoy. You watched this. You have a great day. Y'all have a good one, and I'll see y'all on the next one.